So how long does it actually take to get to the summit of Everest? As part of my Everest Talk deep dive, I have looked into the timescales, and it's insane, like everything to do with Everest. So to start with, you've got to fly from Kathmandu into Lukla Airport, which has the most dangerous runway in the whole world. Because you might as well just start with a fuckload of danger, right? And it's dangerous because apparently it's kind of sloped and obviously surrounded by mountains. I can't imagine it's a long runway either. And then for about 8 to 12 days, you're trekking all the way through Nepal. And then you get to Everest Base Camp. So you've gone from 2,800 metres to over 5,000 metres. So you have to spend a few days at Everest Base Camp acclimatising to the height. A lot of people are already quite sick at this stage. And apparently the hygiene isn't the best, so there can be sickness and diarrhoea as well. And eventually you start going up to Camp 1 to acclimatise a bit further. So Camp 1 is at about 6,000 metres. But in order to get there, you have to go through one of the most dangerous parts of the mountain every single time. And bearing in mind, you've got to go up and down a few times. So this is called the Khumbu Icefall, and it is insane. You have to go over these crevasses. There are these absolutely huge towers of ice that can just fall on you at any time. This just looks insane. And don't get me started on this picture. So this is Camp 1, and then you come back down again to Everest Base Camp. Then you make your way up to Camp 2, which is 6,400 metres. Stay there for a few days, come back down again. So Camp 3 is 7,100 metres, and it is located on something called the Lhotse Face, which is an incredibly steep incline. And Camp 3 is just kind of teetering on the edge. And don't forget, this whole time it's fucking freezing. You're probably going to be suffering from altitude sickness, hypoxia. And you spend a good 2 weeks going up and down from Camp 3 and back to base camp again. Eventually, you get to go up to Camp 4. This is just below the 8,000 metre mark, which is the death zone. There's no acclimatising here. This is the point at which you're going up or you're coming back down, and that's it. Do not want to be here for more than a couple of days, without a doubt, because you are dying. The cells in your body are dying. Anyway, with any luck, at that point, then you reach the summit, maybe with 100 other people, who knows? Then you've got to descend really, really quickly. And the descent is where, if you're going to die, that's the most likely time. Anyway, the whole thing in total, on average, takes about 2 months.